July 19th, 2020, the police are here. I just wanted to make sure that the secret here me or not. I just put my recorder on. Time's approximately 5:15. 5:06 rather.
Kurtis,
Oh, hey.
you smoking weed? You doing all right?
Yep. Sweet. Yeah.
Okay. We got the landlord here. You don't have a you don't have a lease or anything else. This is all your stuff.
Yeah.
So this was your mom's place, I remember.
Right.
And she's
And you
passed
said the
on.
landlord's here? Right.
Yeah.
You betcha.
What the heck? You got a fridge door as a door?
Yeah, just the back ain't secure at night, so I use that as a more of a door at night time.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and push it. It has
No,
wheels.
that's all right.
Yeah.
Where else can you stay?
No, right now, I've been trying to get a hold of the government. Like
Well,
you guys can come in my room and check.
Yeah, no, we got no concern. It's just that this you gotta vacate, eh?
Well, they're
And the
I
guy
looked.
upstairs is how old? How old is the guy upstairs?
74.
Yeah. See, it's not healthy. Like things aren't working out well. And the province came by.
Yeah, and they-
that didn't go over so good, did it?
Well, no, I'm making complaints. I can.
Yeah, I know you are. And the complaints have nothing to do with what we're doing here.
Yeah, it does actually. It has everything to do. I'll show you.
I'll be honest. I saw all the documentation first.
No, they're right here.
Yeah.
See, I took the time to.
Yeah, make some notes. I actually, in 30 years, I've got almost that same amount of notes.
No, I know, but
Tell you.
there's COVID-19, and I'm experiencing fraud. I can prove there's major fraud here.
Oh, I see
Prove
fraud
it.
every
No,
single
no.
day. There's 2
No,
grand
but they're-
people every month who have not been affected by COVID at all.
No. In my
So-
case, I'm alleging at the courthouse here.
Yeah,
I-
okay. Have
there's,
you gone and applied to the sheriff's office to retrieve your stuff from here?
What do you mean retrieve?
Well, the sheriff's office, the sheriff's officers will help you with your court order, and you apply at 408 York tomorrow morning. All right?
Okay. And what am I being evicted for?
You're not being evicted. You never lived here.
No, I live here.
No, you don't get squatters' rights.
No, I have. Excuse me.
He's got the-
Can I get my? I have my information all ready to go.
We got the landlord right here, and he's going to tell you, you don't live here.
Okay, but I have his signature
Okay,
on
you're
a
gonna-
form.
I wanted to
On a legal notice to me, addressed to me.
Okay.
So that proves that I am here because it addresses to the tenant. Here, I'll get it from you. Or no, wait, there's a copy there. Actually.
Kurtis,
Yeah, I
he's
should
right here in
have.
the hallway. Why don't you bring your paperwork to him?
Yeah, just step out in the hallway, show them your paperwork.
Paperwork, and
Wait, can I ask him to come here because I don't like people around my
we'll all go
my
in the
property because my
hallway.
computers
let's
and
go
everything
in the
shut off. I
hallway.
have to
that's
call
why I said-
911, right?
Yeah, well, we are 911.
No, I know because they won't. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of forged documents from the courthouse, and I can prove they're.
Then that's why you've got to go down to 408 York. I can't dispute.
No. This has to do with this, the fraud. This is what I'm trying to report, and you guys won't allow me.
I don't dispute that. I'm just telling you that in order for it to be effective for you, you have to take it to the courthouse.
Well, no, I understand, but it's COVID-19, right? So.
And that's a very valid point you should bring up with them at
Oh,
408
hey,
York.
man. So that was you that called the other day with the Boulogne East Indian. They said that the reason they came here is because I was apparently selling drugs on surveillance, on their surveillance. That was the reason.
Well, you know what? We won't talk about whatever the history is. Let's just deal with.
Well, no, that's
the
what it was, right?
while we're here. Okay.
So,
What paperwork do you have?
so this right here would address from Brendan. That's the landlord, a legal notice addressed to me. So that proves my tenancy. And I have letters, like I've recorded everything, and like I said, I've been trying to go to the legislative building, and they won't accept. What's that?
That's not a lease agreement.
No, it's not a lease, but it proves that I'm the legal tenant because you signed a legal notice.
No, it
To-
doesn't. You need a lease agreement to show that.
Well, in the meantime, I could take it up with the tenancy residency board, right? So that's what it sounds like we're doing.
You're welcome to take it to the tenancy
Yeah.
board, but in the meantime, you don't have a tenancy agreement, you've never paid rent. So you have
Well, I paid rent since my mom's passed away. She's passed away in
yeah.
October.
the receipt for it
Well, no, you never asked for the receipt, right?
because you didn't pay rent. I have receipts showing that your mom paid the rent when she was here, but I had never had a tenancy agreement with you, and I never gave you permission.
So why hasn't it taken you over 6-7 months to
Well, I was hoping you were gonna go. I asked you several times to go and you kept saying no.
See, I've been trying to report stuff on my computer, you guys, like my stuff, my phone, everything's shut off. I can't record nothing, everything I shut off. You gave me an Aqua key, and I can prove there's forged documents with my mother's signature, Karen Hastings.
That's nothing to do
No,
with
it has
this
everything
matter
to
right
do.
now.
No, it has everything to do with it because I'm trying to report it and no one's allowing me, and I can prove there's fraud under my mother's name here.
Yeah. Okay, well, Chris, as far as you living here, unless you can prove to us with some documentation that you pay rent and you have a legal agreement to stay here, you gotta go.
Okay,
Okay?
well, I'm gonna take the legal notice and this stuff
Well,
because
this
I've been
is
asking.
Yeah, you can have all this back. It's absolutely it's yours. But unless you can prove something to us today, you got.
Well, I just gave you a legal notice
this-
from Brendan.
that's-
That was a legal notice for him to enter the premise.
Okay, we're not arguing that anymore,
no.
okay?
Okay, no, that's
This-
what he
this
was
is
given.
meaningless. This is meaningless.
Well,
okay?
to you it is, but to me it's legal documentation.
Well, then
so
that's
I'll
fair.
go to
That's
law
your
courts
interpretation
tomorrow.
of it. That's
Yes,
fine.
that's
But you're not
absolutely.
staying here now. You're out.
As far as things
Okay.
go, you have to leave.
No,
It's
I
time to
get it.
leave.
I would like a notice because I have my stuff here. I'll take my stuff, no problem. It's not much. It's my front room. If that's the case,
Perfect.
give me
The
some
officer
time.
sort of explained to you how you're going to be able to go and get the sheriff to
408
assist you
York.
tomorrow, right? Going to 408 York. But in the meantime, because there's no
You
actual
guys, I've
legal
been
notice,
asking for witness.
Kurtis, you can't stay
Listen,
here
I've been
tonight.
asking for witness protection. The guy that came here the last time, Sergeant Ballone, he was involved in this
Yeah, I
case right
talked to him
here.
at length.
Okay, but listen, and I'm trying to report some stuff, and I'm asking to leave the city. I've been spending the rent money on Staples. I have all my receipts, everything.
Okay.
I wanted to try and sue Garter World for an incident at the hospital and some other things,
Okay.
and I was hoping to reimburse Brendan.
Okay. Well.
Okay, but in the meantime, this is what. No, hear me out. I'm on Mental Health Act forms, right?
Okay.
So they have me identified as mentally ill. Okay, and I've been asking that I need assistance, I need help. And I've been going to the legislative building, I've been going there with packages, you name it, documenting, recording it. No one's gone back to me. Right, and that the signature forgery of Karen Fulham from the courthouse, I got some other documents in there from Susan Jervis. These are assistant deputy ministers. They're all being forged. You can tell someone's doing it. And the ID, a treaty ID card, I had from my friend, well, he was a friend, Michael Fox. It's manufactured or whatever. But the signature on it from it is the same as my mother, not my mother's, but the person that was sending the mail here, that anything that has to do with my legal verifying, you know, that this is me living here,
Yeah.
you can tell it's being forged.
Okay.
So I understand, but I want to take some of my documents because I don't want to leave
You
them
can
under.
take all your documents. That's
You
fine.
got a suitcase you can put it all in?
You shouldn't take all your documents because you spent a
We're
lot of
gonna
time.
need that tomorrow at the law.
You spent a lot of time putting these together. And it's
Hey,
important,
Curtis,
okay?
we could have done this Friday, could have done it Saturday. I said, let's do it Sunday because I knew you were gonna need to take that down to the courthouse, all right? So we're doing you a solid here. We don't even have to do any of this. We could have just boarded it up and then arrest you if you try and go back in. But we're not doing that because I know when they came here yesterday, you had full explanation. It's beyond us to be able to help you with this. So you go to 408 York, okay? And then if you do end up going to H2, you ask to speak to Danny Smythe. You gotta go right to the top with this.
So he addresses this to me as the tenant since COVID-19, right? They say that we get no, like, I've been trying to take this issue
Do
up.
you have a
with-
backpack or a suitcase? What kind of bag can you put your documents in, okay?
I
So
am-
yeah, get that stuff backed up there.
You got a perfect suitcase. Let's get you going.
Well, look, I got a little bit to do here, not much really, but
Well, you can come back, like your landlord's gonna make.
no, I'm gonna take it right now. I'm gonna
Oh,
take
you
the
take
stuff.
the documentation that you need for sure.
Yeah, there's like it's scattered in my room. I'm taking it right now.
Okay, pack her up, man.
But you guys are gonna need a few moments. Take
Yeah.
at least 15, 20 minutes. But if that's as long as it needs. You guys have a phone? I can probably get a car here.